Hi everyone, my name is Soli and today I am introducing you to an artist I discovered after I rated her on Twitch. I was curious about what kind of music she was making and I really liked it, so I just basically decided to make a video about this. Because today I can tell you with confidence that she is underrated. Don't forget you can follow this YouTube channel. I talk about new artists you can discover and I also make album reactions. If you have any recommendation for artists or for albums, please tell me in the comments. I'm also live every single day on Twitch. We just got 1k followers and that makes me so happy. I cried on stream. It was such a great moment, so thank you so much for this as well, and let's jump right into it. Why you should listen to Zoë Wren. Zoë Wren is from London and started singing in the London Underground as a busker, which sounds like a very fun thing to do, but it's also such a scary thing to do. She currently has 700 monthly listeners on Spotify, almost 4k subscribers on YouTube, and 42k followers on Twitch. She's partnered, and I think she streams twice a week. I discovered her because I was just done with my music stream and I was searching someone to raid. If you don't know what a raid is, on Twitch it's basically when you finish a stream and you want to send your community, the people on your stream, to someone else. It can be a friend, it can be someone new that you don't know yet, and it's such a good feature on Twitch to meet new people and to share your community and share a lot of love. I think it's amazing. I didn't have anyone to raid that were doing music, so someone in my chat suggested Zoe, and even if I was quite intimidated because she had a lot of people watching her, I definitely didn't regret it. Zoë Wren has this old vibe, but yet it still has such a modern vibe to it, and I think that's what I like the most. She opened for artists like the British composer and singer Ralph McTell. On Twitch she does a lot of acoustic covers, but also she plays a lot with her loop machine, which is so satisfying to hear. I just want one so bad. It's always such a pleasure to see how she's building a song. Please go watch her streams because it's such an interesting process if you are a musician or if you're not a musician. And she also does covers on Twitch and on YouTube. Let's first talk about her most known songs. The song Tandyman is the infamous melody for a tavern song talking about pirates and talking about the sea. I just really like her simpler cover of it. She has a very good point with her harmonies because they're so great, and I really like hearing this song again and again. Also, this song might have a bigger importance for her because she got raided a few years ago. I think it was in 2021 by someone called The Stock Guy, and they requested Zoe to cover this song. And it's also the night she got 10k followers on Twitch, so I'm sure it was a very special night for her and a special cover to make as well.
The captain called all hands and swore he'd take his shares and hold. Soon may the Tandyman come to send our rocket into the sun. One day when the trading is done, we'll take our gains and go.
The next song is a single that came out in 2022 called Vampire. I'm in love with the music video, and I just love when artists make music videos that really make sense with the song. I think it's so much more impactful. I think the next song might be one of my favorite from her. It's called The Deep, and it's a genre I love. It makes me want to write and makes me think about dragons and castles. The melody is so nice. It came out as a single in 2021, and the music video, like a lot of her music videos, was made thanks to her Twitch community, which is, it's so good and it's so nice and heartwarming.
Till then I'll pick my battles and hope he won't pick on me. Won't you please shine a light through my window, for the stars have gone to sleep. Now the devil's outside.
last song for this part is called Welcome Here from her album Reckless River that came out in 2020. Again, I'll say it, I might be biased, but having her voice so clear but yet so profound, and then you have her very nature-based lyrics. I'm so weak for nature-based lyrics, I will say. You have a very magical melody, you have the guitar mixed with the violin and the double bass, and you just get me.
Just bad behavior that should disappear. Who made the rules on the price of life? Who said they're not welcome here? There's a light in the darkness. There's a song in the sound. There's a voice in the silence. And it's time we listen
While listening to her whole discography, I think you can really understand how she changed with time. I think she started experimenting later on loop music and she started experimenting with it. And you can definitely hear it in the latest songs because they are more produced and they're so well built and they're really enjoyable to listen to. So let's talk about her less known songs. Starting with the first ever single, at least on Spotify, obviously probably a lot more songs before this one, Nothing to See, that came out in 2016. I think it's such a nice song if you just get introduced to her as an artist. It really describes what kind of music she's making. It's acoustic, but yet you have all the harmonies, you have the double bass, and you have all this dreamy vibe that I really love. So I think it's the perfect introduction for her.
It's blown away in the wind, and now there's nothing left, nothing but the dust. But it's cold out in the rain. These strange dreams keep on coming back again. Last chance was blown out on the breeze, just a whisper in the air. But there's nothing to see out there.
Makes me so happy to make a video about someone I actually talked to before and I had the chance to raid. And if I was not this socially awkward, I would probably have asked her for a little interview to talk about her process making songs, what she wants to do in the future, why she started Twitch. I want to do this, but I'm so anxious about asking this kind of thing that I tend to just not go for it. And to be honest, I was very surprised to like her music, not because I thought it was gonna be bad, but because I was so happy to discover a Twitch streamer actually making this kind of music. Just as I said before, I'm very used to people making very experimental music or very pop music or very disco-like, and I like it, but these are not my favorite kind of music. And her genre, folk, acoustic, magical like, is really something I listen to often and I really enjoy. I love talking about Twitch and I love talking about the music community because this is such a great community. It's so loving, so accepting, and people are very nice, very understanding. The next song is also, I think, one of my favorite. It's called Don't Touch My Guitar. It came out in the album Reckless River, and her tone is just so nice. It's so sassy and it's so profound and Western-like. She goes lower and stronger. I love the theme, and the song really transports you in another world, and the solo acoustic guitar at the end, excuse me, so freaking good.
You can dance, watch me from afar, but I think you'll find I've drawn the line quite clearly. Say what you want, but don't touch my guitar.
From the same album, the next song is Let No Man Steal Your Time. We're in the same kind of theme, but the vibes are very different. The vocals, the harmonization, the instrumentalization, everything is kind of different. It's a bit slower, but it picks up at the end and it's so lovely. And there's another guitar solo and I'm in love with it.
When your time is past and gone, he'll care no more for you. And in the place your time was waste, will spread all over the room. Will spread all over the room.
Really enjoyed this album, so let's go for a last song in this album, which is actually the last song of the album. It's called What If, and to me I think What If is literally the best melodic line she ever written. I listened to everything and it really stuck with me. When she goes in head voice, almost yodeling on some syllables, it's so great. I love hearing this all the time, and as a singer too, I just love having this weird yodel that is not really a yodel, but it's such a fun thing to do and I know how fun it is, so hearing it in a song in an obviously serious setting, it's so lovely and it's so well done. The song is lovely and the melody is just out of this world. I just really like it. I listen to it a lot. And I also really like the fact that it's the last song of the album. I think it has such a great place in the album.
And oh, what if the time had flown by a little differently? And oh, what if life was given the chance it needs? Well, there are voices still unheard. There are stories left untold.
I think we could really describe Zoe's music as natural because, first of all, as I said before, her lyrics are very nature-based. It really feels like going in the past, meeting new people, drinking with your friends, and running away in the forest. And I think the last song for this part is exactly representing this. Wanda is her latest single that came out in 2023. When I listen to this song, I can really feel the Nadife vibes. I made a video about her previously, and I really enjoyed it.
In the turn of a key, we take what we need, we break it apart, use and discard, forever repeat. I could implode from the weight of it, millions of years in a single pearl. Cliffs may erode, but they never will fall. Time carries on, so we heal and grow. Ooh, ooh, taller than the waves that rise up from the ocean floor. Ooh, ooh, stay a little longer.
I'm so glad to have crossed paths with Zoe Wren, and I'm so excited to watch more of her streams and listen to more of her music. And I hope you can listen to her and get transported in her universe and in another world far away from the cars and the civilization and the noise, and get filled with music, with nature and laughter and maybe some sword fighting, but let's stay on a positive note. Thank you so much for watching. I really like making this video. I think it's very lovely to be able to introduce people that I really respect because they are to me a big inspiration as a streamer as well. So please listen to Zoe. She really deserves more people to listen to her. If you're close to London, in the UK, I think she just finished a tour in Germany as well. Maybe you can check her out live. That would be lovely. I would love to do that as well. If you come to France, maybe, perhaps. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. As I said before, you can follow this YouTube channel. We are so close to 1K, it would mean the world. And also at Twitch, I'm live every day. I do some singing streams, I do some Skyrim, some Persona 5, a lot of video games that I really enjoy playing. Check it out if you want to. Thank you so much for staying until the end and listening to me. I hope I can make you discover artists that you like, or you just expand your musical taste or discover new things. Take care of yourself and I'll see you later. Bye!